guys, it's Benny from Greg Staggs Outdoors. I just want to show you my Rappel line, Retrieval, and gear hoist line and how I manage it. This is 7/64 amp steel, and what I have is a loop on each end. It's a loop just like that, and it is full bury after the hitch here. And what I do is I girth hitch one side to a clip, to a carabiner. I take that carabiner, and this is the carabiner that I use to hook to my ohm the Rappel line Retrieval, and that's the only hook I use on here. When I hook my firearm, my backpack, my bow, crossbow, whatever weapon I'm using or gear I need to hoist, I just use this, and I'll feed this through it, create the loop, wrap it around the gear, and pull it tight. So you don't need a hook on this side to pull your gear. So I'll show you that coming shortly at the end of this video. So when I wrap the line up, I'll take this end here, and I learned a lot of this from Greg Staggs. He's got a video. I will link that video in the bottom so you can check that out. And what I'll do is wrap it in my finger like that, go around the thumb, do the figure 8 for the whole 40 feet of 7/64 amp steel. And then once it's all wrapped up, I leave about maybe 5 feet on each side, 4 to 5 feet on each side of line so that I can wrap it. And so we have here about that long. Do the same thing with this side, about the same length. And what I do, it's figure 8. I just grab one string on each side, and then I start wrapping around like this, and just keep going till I get to the end of it, like that. Once I do that, I just turn it around like this, and what that does is it makes the string go in the opposite. You're wrapping in the same direction, but it makes the string go in the opposite direction of the other one. So after you wrap it, when you tighten it up, you just tighten like this, and you keep going until you get it to where you can hook that like that, and that will stay just like that. Won't come loose no matter what you do. When I get up in the tree, I'll unhook this. I'll first hook this to my tether ohm, and then hook this on there. Whoops. And then hook that on there, and it'll sit up against the tree. It'll sit right up against the tree on the ohm. It's out of the way, but it's ready to be deployed. So when I'm done at that point, I just take this end off. I leave this one attached to the ohm and pull like that. It unravels. Do the same thing on the other side. Hook this to my gear, drop the line, and let my weapon and gear down to the bottom. Makes it real easy, and makes it keeps it from tangling, and keeps it nice and neat in my backpack. Okay, after wrapping my line up and tightening it, generally what I'll do is I'll take the hook, I'll loop it through the tether ohm, and then I'll grab the other side, attach it like that, and it stays out of the way, and it's ready to deploy when I'm ready to get down. Then when I'm ready to get down, I'll unhook this right here, grab that side, let the bottom drop, and then I'll wrap this around the gear, and I'll show you how to do that shortly. Attaching your gear hoist to your firearm. Remove the loop from the hook. Take the loop, place it through any of the holes on your weapon. Run the line through the loop. I use my my stabilizer, run it through there, and then you can hoist your gear up into the tree. No hooks needed, no metallic noise knocking against your bow or your firearm. So we can do that with the bow. You can do the same thing with your rifle. With the rifle, generally, I will go underneath the shoulder strap, create my loop, come down over the muzzle, and then you can lift it. Okay? The other thing you can do is, if you feel uncomfortable with the muzzle pointing up while you're bringing that firearm up, in this particular firearm, I have a loop here, but you can also do it on the one in the back here. Same exact way. Go through there, create your loop, and come down. And just make sure it's on this side. And then you can carry your firearm like that, or hoist it. Hoist your firearm in the air like that. It's stuck. Here we go. You can do the same thing with your backpack. With your backpack, you can feed it through the loop on the top, any one of the loops. Make the big loop, go around your backpack, and that's how you can hoist it up.